I understand the fact that the Star Spangled Banner is a really hard song to sing. Okay.
See.
As a music nerd, I get the fact that it's a hard song to sing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have some major pipes to sing the song. But Beyonce, like, lip dubbing the whole thing. Isn't this like very reminiscent of like Milli Vanilli back in that day?
And Whitney Houston.
But did Whitney actually lip sync that, or did she sing it? I mean, she sang it once because that was Whitney.
Yeah.
Right.
Now I'm starting to question the fact if this is ever Beyonce.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, I can tell in Beyonce's voice that it's really her singing. And a lot of times, too, with these artists they sing and dance, it's hard to do both at once.
I get it.
That being said, Milli Vanilli, no, that wasn't them.
So you actually think it's Beyonce?
It is her. And my mom was actually at the show in Bristol, Connecticut when Milli Vanilli got caught.
Wow. That's awesome.
It was at Lake Compounce, and the record started skipping, and one of them just ran off the stage.
I mean, you know, we've seen it numerous times, you know.
And Beyonce wasn't dancing; she was singing in front of
the national anthem.
And you would think the president getting inaugurated, you know, you're gonna do your best,
right? I mean, I would warm up. Obviously, I would, talk it over with the voice coach.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a hard song. I will give her that. Okay, but Kelly Clarkson goes out and blows it away.
That's
Granted,
right.
It wasn't the best, but she sang it straight up, straight to the tune, and cut and dry.
But remember, I mean, we've learned this through Milli Vanilli. If all else fails, just blame it on the rain.
Oh my God! You know what was worse than this? The time that we auditioned for the national anthem. Remember that?
Go higher. Go higher.
No, he needs to go higher.
You need to go higher.
Higher? I'm already high enough. I quit.
As a music nerd, like I said, I don't give that much credibility to Beyonce. That's what I'm saying. I think she's great at marketing. She can market the hell out of herself, her and her husband, if that's what they want to be called now. I mean, I just think that that's what she's good at, is marketing. And I mean, look at Jay-Z. They're a perfect duo.
Yeah.
Okay, they both know how to market each other. Jay-Z's taken the now Brooklyn Nets, which that's kind of gotten weird to say, which changes the color scheme. They come into Memphis and get pounded.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah. I mean, but it's true. They actually absolutely got pounded last night, which was, I mean, A+ for us.
Yes.
But they're great at marketing, and that's what they're good at. I think they should just stick with, I don't know, basketball teams and selling stuff that we don't need, like Apple.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, you know, the whole thing with Jay-Z is, you know, he has to come to a point where he can, how many more albums can the man make?
As far as I'm concerned, as many as he wants, because like he's just like his wife. He's great at marketing. So he can put out as many as he can sell.
So he's not going anywhere ever.
Right. He's never going anywhere. They're the perfect couple. And which baffled me to a point because of the fact that they never actually came out as a couple. You know?
Yep.
Like we didn't even know about the baby until, oh, by the way, we have a baby.
Wait, who's we?
Yeah. Well, there's a we here? I mean, would you hide the fact that you were dating Beyonce?
I think here's the thing that comes with dating someone in the limelight. You don't want them to feel like you're using them for your, like Jay-Z is at a point in his career where, yeah, he's Jay-Z, he is an icon, but at the same time his career is kind of his musical career is on the decline. You know, so I mean, it's one of those things where Beyonce still needs to be known for Beyonce and not for Jay-Z, and Jay-Z still needs to be known as Hove.
They gotta have their individuality.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like
no one wants to call him Jay-Once.
Yeah,
Well,
but he's bringing her in all of his songs and stuff.
Well,
so
but
it's
here's
kinda
the thing. Regardless of the fact it's Beyonce, would you ever hide the fact that you were dating someone? If you
No.
dated a girl and you hid the fact that you were dating her, she would automatically assume that one, you're embarrassed by her,
Yep.
or two, the fact that you're trying to date other people while dating her.
And three, you really don't like the girl.
Yeah, I mean, that's the third. I mean, look at Quagmire and when they went off into the sunset, you know, and he was dating the fairly rotund woman, you know. I mean, that's the thing. That's a dating wrong. Am I right?
I see exactly what you're saying. I've been in this situation before. And it's only because of the fact that I like to, a lot of the times you don't want people, especially doing what we do.
Right.
We work in an office here. It's a situation where people will attach you to other people.
Right.
And, people will start asking. It's people will start biting away at your life, so to speak, even on a level like we're on. Now, you take that and you magnify it times 30, and then you put a couple $1 million on it, and it's Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah. I mean, you're
And
right.
as much as mega stars as they are, you have never heard anything bad about them. Outside of it, you never see them together.
It's
You never
true.
really see. You've never heard any. Brangelina, stuff about them. Will and Jada, stuff about them.
Halle
Ty-
Berry and whoever she's dating for the next 15
Stuff
minutes.
about them.
Tiger and the new girl now, Jessica Vaughn, the Olympic skier.
Yeah.
And now, he wants to get back with the ex.
They're the
I
same
agree.
person.
They really are. But I mean, I agree with you that again, it goes back to the fact that they know how to market themselves.
Yeah.
They're great at what they do. But it's a dating wrong. I'm talking back before they were married, before they had, Blue Ivy or Blue Iris or whatever. They could not get like that thing that they were actually a couple. I just think that was wrong.
Have you ever?
Have I ever hid the fact that I was dating someone?
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
yes.
Say yes. Yeah. Yeah.
It's no.
Wait, you went to college, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Not exactly.
Yes, you did. Because when that other girl, it always works that way. Because you look at that other girl and you're like, dude, she's better looking than the girl that I'm kind of dating. Not my girlfriend, but the girl I'm kind of dating, And so it's kind of like,
But there is a difference between dating and going out. I mean, you will give me that.
Here's a prime example. Right? Here's a prime example. Our friend Brodee over here has a lovely wife. They can be in a room together, sitting next to each other, holding hands under the table, and you would never know that they're married. But they don't hide the fact that they love each other. But it's not something they feel the need to flaunt. Like, some people feel the need to, put it out there, like, oh, we're married. Like, they're putting on a show for everybody.
That's their insecurities, though.
Yeah, and to me, that's the exact reason why we don't do that. Is because we are secure in the fact that we can go out in public, and we don't have to be, macking each other's faces off.
Yeah. But also, you have to be ready to be that way, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got, you're married. You understand, dude, this is the woman I love.
Right.
I'm ready to get married. There's no one else.
As Beyonce put it, I put a ring on it.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Or Rihanna.
So then
whoever it is.
So yeah, if you're dating someone or you have a girlfriend and then someone else may come by, you're not legally obligated to this person. So you can change your mind. You can do things. So I've done it before. But
You've hid the fact that you were dating someone?
Hell yeah, just because there's someone else out there, and it's like,
what's the other dating wrong though that you could possibly do that would make it better? What would see, to me, that's on a level of wrong to the point of you're no longer dating. Okay. Is there another thing that is that wrong that you can get to?
well, the breakup.
I mean, the breakup wrong, sure.
Yeah, that's where
But
you take her out to the restaurant and then you leave her stuck with the bill, and then you
but that's
go out
not a
with the
dating
other
wrong.
girl.
That's a breakup wrong. I mean, that's a whole different
That's
topic.
a breakup right, actually.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Well, I mean, there are wrongs. When breakup wrongs are usually in the eyes of the beholder. For instance,
Right.
if you break up with someone and that other person can't get over the fact that you broke up with them, that is their problem,
Right.
not yours.
Yeah.
Because they were, if you're not into them, then it's
right.
gonna
But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the actual physical dating wrong. I don't know. I know people who go Dutch, through their whole marriage even. Okay, I've got a DJ friend who's now in a different city. We both know him, but he and his wife used to go Dutch all the time. Now, whether they still do it, I don't know because we haven't been to dinner with them in a while. But they went Dutch all the time.
Wait, forgive my ignorance. What does that mean?
They
both pay.
Yeah, they both
Half
pay.
and half.
They both.
Oh.
He paid for his meal. She paid for hers.
Really?
Yeah,
And they're married?
yeah. They're now expecting a baby. So I don't know.
Oh,
if
yeah. Okay, right
Well,
on.
they went
You know
half
what I'm
on
talking
that.
Yeah.
they well, they did go half on that.
I think that's a dating wrong.
You go halves. I think that's wrong.
Yeah, I think that's wrong, too.
I'm old school though.
To a point, though. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, women want to be free and they want to have all their.
I get it. I get it.
I get it,
She's
too,
paid
but-
for some things too, but I pay for the majority. I mean, am I right there? I
And
mean,
marriage. Well, I'm I typically like to pay because,
Yeah.
but if you're married, it doesn't matter who's paying half and half. You're paying either way. It's one person
We
paying
both
for
pay.
a meal.
Yeah, it's coming out of the same bank account. Yeah.
Yes, you're making a deal with yourself.
Yeah.
That is exactly.
Here, you pick up tomorrow night, and I'll get tonight. Let's just split it. Cool.
Okay.
They go and get ice cream
You want half of the
afterwards.
steak? It's-
That's regardless of the fact. I mean, okay, so that's not a true dating wrong, is it? Going
No,
Dutch?
dude. A dating wrong is when you go out on a date with a girl, and the whole time she's over here.
The text thing.
Let me tell you something, man. I would definitely be like, excuse me, I have to use the restroom, walk right out the front door,
And never
get in
come
my car, and drive away. I'm sorry, man. If you don't have time for me, I just don't have time for you. And I don't think I'm selfish on that, but I think that's a dating wrong. If I ever go on a date, it's something like, hold on, this is work related. You know, someone's
Yeah.
calling me something. You know, we all have jobs to where we need to maybe answer our phone or at least text at 11 o'clock at night.
Right.
But it's not like
All the time thing.
I'm going to be on my Facebook in the middle of a date with this guy, or especially she's in the car with you.
Yeah.
You know, like that's a wrong.
She tags you in the status. I'm out with Latty at such and such. First date.
So that annoys you, though?
That annoys me. And
No, I like
one
that.
thing that annoys
I like
me,
that when they tag me on something. Yeah, you know you're with
when
me.
I go on a date with someone and they can't stand the fact that I'm chivalrous. Like, I've been on dates with a couple of girls in my lifetime that could not stand the fact that I opened the car door. And I'm like, how can't you stand that I opened the car door? It makes it feel like you're saying that I'm capable of doing it. Well, you have your own car that you get in and out of when I'm not around. I'm not saying you're incapable of opening the car door. I'm saying that as long as I'm paying this car note, you're not opening the damn door.
It's my car door, damn it.
And now we're going to go to this restaurant and we're going to eat a steak and you're going to like it.
Shut up, McFly.